You know, when I first went to Blue Ridge Fur Fair, I heard everybody saying that this was going to be the last convention of 2020. And at the time, I thought this was a joke. I thought that we would be getting over the hump in the summer for the virus to be flattened and we'd be back to doing stuff in the winter. But it turns out this may not be a joke. This may actually be a reality. So, and this is really because that our cases have skyrocketed here in the states because people are so stubborn as to not wear a mask, not social distance. See, this is why stuff has gotten so bad over here, and in all the other countries, they flattened their curve. This is why I'm so angry at this country. But and as a result, this is what happened. Look at all the cancellations. And yesterday, the biggest one, Midwest Fur Fest, has been canceled for 2020. They did announce dates for next year. With the biggest FurCon in the world cancels this early in July when their convention is being held in December, someone royally fucked up. And we all know who. But there are still a few conventions that still have their things planned out. Starting with Confertiva, theirs has been postponed till November 20th through 22nd. This was originally supposed to be held at the end of the month. HCon, no change as of right now. They're currently scheduled for September 30th through October 4th, hoping for an ease of the lockdown at the end of July. And Germany has done very well in flattening their curve. So HCon may still happen, but that's no guarantee though. And needless to say, there's very likely going to be restrictions there. Aquatifer, no change at this time. Currently held for October 2nd to 4th. Now, this one needs to be updated. Confer, October 9th through 11th. This says that there was no change because they cannot change their dates without paying more because of governmental plans being held through October. And they're attempting to renegotiate event space and rooms. I did find an update since then, which says the latest statements by the government agencies have enabled us to move in the direction we most desired, to move forward to a safer and more favorable year for all of us. This is why today we can announce with confidence that all Confer 2020 presential activities to be held in Guadalajara, Jalisco are suspended. In favor of the protection and comfort of our attendees, we've been able to reach an agreement with our venue and suppliers who have been attentive from the beginning and in the face of the most current panorama, I think they meant pandemic, has given us a green flag to proceed with this change, moving all our resources and hiring to 2021. Confer 2020 will be 100% digital, open for everyone, and free of charge. And they did say that what their dates will be for next year, which is October 28th through 31st. What else do we got? The only major con remaining this year is Biggest Little Fur Con, which was originally supposed to be held at the end of April, but because of the pandemic, they had to postpone their con to Halloween weekend. And with the number of cases spiking here in the States, I'm not sure that's going to happen. It's gotten worse and worse, even though that we've put in all these protections in place. And even here in my state, there's a mask mandate that's supposed to be mandatory for everybody. But I posted on my Twitter the other day, I went to my local home improvement store. I saw multiple people not wearing a mask. It's this kind of stuff that makes me angry at this country. This is why we can't have our cons, because of stubborn people like that. Floof is still scheduled to go on as planned on November 11th through 15th. Anthro Northwest still plans to go on November 19th through 22nd, but will reset refund dates to 60 days prior to the event if postponed, 9 months for those that have dealer tables. Furry Summer Mexico has been postponed to November 21st to 22nd. Fur Camp Cordobes has been canceled, but it was not directly from the virus. It's because the venue that they were supposed to be held in has been closed, mainly because of economic reasons. So even if this virus didn't occur, they just don't have enough time to find another venue to hold their convention. And then, because of this thing has gotten worse, now events in 2021 have been affected. Japan meeting of furries canceled. That was supposed to be in January. Fur Squared, which is not for another 7 months, says that they're going to go virtual only. So they will not have a physical convention in Milwaukee. And that's a convention that I've gone to before. But what really got me today was further confusion. They say that they will not hold their convention in 2021. Now they have begun making plans on alternative arrangements for events and formats, and will be making announcements in the next few months. So that tells me that that they plan to be an all virtual con for 2021. So like I said, all these events, like I said, yeah, it's a good chance that Blue Ridge Fur Fair may have been the last convention in 2020. It's a real possibility. Back in March, I didn't think that was going to happen. But like I said, it's because of some stubborn people that just don't want to listen. And the lack of enforcement here in the States has caused this. Yeah, like I said, my anger has been showing more and more, and I try to talk to you guys with positivity, but it's been so hard for the past few months, and it's just going to get worse probably the rest of the year. Like I said, my summer stuff has gotten canceled. Not just conventions. I have a summer position that I usually do that has been put off for the year. And I have not seen anyone in person for the past 4 months. This has been really tough on me, and everyone else as well. So, and like I said, I haven't even done my DJ show in like almost 2 weeks, because I'm just not in the right mindset. Yeah, but in the meantime, I've just been investing my time in trying to earn money elsewhere, and just redoing my garage to make it a workshop for me to do projects, as you've seen in my Pandemic Life series, which I'm now working on the deck. I've already moved some of the boards over. I have to redo a couple of them because I screwed up on a couple of boards. One of them on installation, and the other because I made the wrong cut. So one of the boards I had to scrap, and the other I'm going to salvage to use on another part of the deck. But yeah, I just can't wait for this year to end. And I know it's wishful thinking. I really do hope they get that vaccine by the end of the year. I know it's a long shot from what they're saying, but like I just want this whole thing to be over. But that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys later.